391. Three of the six vertices of a regular hexagon are chosen at random. तो probability that the triangle with these vertices is an equivalent triangle. So एक hexagon है, उसके तुम vertices choose कर रहे हो और हमें चाहिए कि वो triangle जो है वो equilateral हो. कब होता है ये? Of course ये एक तरीका हो सकता है. और क्या? ने सपोज साइड एक चूज कर ली, then can you actually have this one? No, ये तो नहीं दिख रहा है, ये भी नहीं दिख रहा है, ये भी नहीं दिख रहा है. So that's not possible. फिर तुमने ये चूज किया, so like this, there is one way like this, और वो हाइट जो है वो इंक्रीजिंग है, so that's the only way. Right. और फिर तो तुम एक डायमीटर चूज कर लो, which makes no sense because cube, right? So there's only one way. ऐसा. Yes. Okay. अब ये करना क्या है? Probably that the triangle with these vertices is an equal triangle. Okay. So तुम तीनों रैंडमली चूज कर रहे हो, लाइक द टोटल नंबर ऑफ वेज फॉर चूजिंग इज 63. और कितने चॉइसेस है सच दैट दिस एक्चुअली हैपेंस इज लाइक ये हो सकता है, ये छह चॉइसेस, बिकॉज हर एक में एक ट्रायंगल होगा. या दैट्स द थिंग. सो yeah, that looks about right. So 6 upon 63, which is 6 upon 6 times 3, sorry, 6.5 times 4, फिर 3 to 1, बट वो ऊपर लिखूंगा, जस्ट 3 times 2 times 1. So like ये 6 तो जस्ट मर गया. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? ये 2 का 2 यानी 3 upon 10 is probability, which is C. Next question. 322. Okay, क्या है? The equation of the curve passing through 1 comma 0 for which the product of the abscissa of a point P, abscissa is like x coordinate, okay, of a point P and the intercept made by the normal at P, okay, so P पे normal रहेगा at on the x-axis, right? Okay, something like this. So on the x-axis, like whenever y is 0. अच्छा, normal कैसा रहेगा? So suppose P तुम्हारा x0 y0 है, then what's our normal going to be? Y minus y naught upon x minus x naught is equal to negative 1 upon y dash, right? Yeah, like y dash at x naught, of course. And of course we know key for x axis we just want y equal to 0, so that just means key x minus x naught is equal to y naught y dash, right? So x naught plus y naught y dash is that thing, right? Basically क्या x plus y dash is the x axis पर का जो intercept रहने वाला है, right? Yeah, right, that's the x intercept, of course. और बोला क्या है? The product of the abscissa and the intercept made by the normal. Okay, so this times abscissa is just x. Okay, equals twice the square of the radii vector. Okay, fine. It's like it's equal to 2 times of x square plus y square. That's what you're saying, right? Awesome. Then what is right? What's the curve, of course? We'll think about it like that: x square plus y dash is equal to 2x square plus 2y square. तो ये एक x तो मर गया, just x y dash is equal to x square plus 2y square. Now how does this actually help us? Y dash is so first of all it's homogeneous, so we can say just y is equal to f times of x. So ये क्या हो जाएगा? Just x y times x f dash plus f is equal to x square plus ये चीज, so that's x square times 1 plus 2f squared, I guess. Okay, तो और of course यहाँ पे में x square times f मिलेगा, so that's just yeah, x square चला गया हर जगह से. what you get, just get x f dash f plus f squared is equal to 1 plus 2f squared. So एक f square चला गया, which is this thing. So right, x f dash f is equal to 1 plus f squared. That's our thing. So let's just say like f upon 1 plus f squared times f dash is equal to 1 upon x. इसका डेरिवेटिव, इसका इंटीग्रेशन इस x का मैप करो. So for that, right, इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या हो जाएगा? नेचुरल लॉग ऑफ x प्लस सम काइंड ऑफ कांस्टेंट जो भी रहेगा. एंड यहाँ पे 1 upon 2 times 2f, okay, वो just like the f squared. So natural log of this should be f squared, sorry, natural log of 1 plus f squared, but then यहाँ पे 1 upon 2 आना चाहिए. So this is the thing. मतलब कि natural log of 1 plus f square is equal to natural log of x square basically plus some kind of constant जो भी है. So that just means natural log, इसको उधर भेज दो. That's the thing, right? इसमें negative वगैरह कहीं नहीं कुछ. Well, probably not. I mean, yeah, this does look correct. So natural log of this is like what y square upon x square, so x square like x square plus y square. नीचे x square आएगा, so just equal to 2 natural log of x square plus c, something like that. So यहाँ पे क्या x power 4. अच्छा और क्या बोला है, दिस passes through 1, 0, so when x is 0 y should be 1. Yeah, so x is equal to 0, तो ये तो मर जाएगा यार, तो सही नहीं हुआ. Wait, नहीं, जब x 1 है तब y 0. Okay, understood. So c is basically what, because ये तो 0 हो गया, ये भी 0 हो गया, c is 0 in that case. This is what's going to happen, which means x power 4 is equal to x squared plus y squared. That's our answer. So A is correct. Next question. 323. ये सब हटा दो. So 323 is what? Let f from 2 to 7 to 0, infinity be continuous infinity function. Then ये चीज for some k belonging to 2 to 7 is equal to, okay, 0 to infinity. It's always positive. That's what we're saying, right? Okay, or equal to 0. So f of 7 का cube minus f of 2 का cube upon 3 is equal to, and for some k belonging to 7, right? So f cube जो है, that's also just positive, which means कि, right, and at 2 and 7 do you have something? हाँ, basically तुम Rolle's theorem बोल रहे हो और कुछ भी नहीं है, right? So जो अपना, right, I mean, I think I know what's going on. और ये क्या 7 minus 2 कितना होता है? Just 5, so it should be like 5 upon 3 times, f cube of 7 minus f cube of 2 upon like 5, right? This is the secant का slope, because yeah, मतलब यहाँ पे 2 का f of 2 से, yes, that's it. Sorry, f cube of, you get the thing. So for some k between these, यहाँ पे उसका डेरिवेटिव जो रहेगा वो इस स्लोप के इक्वल हो जाएगा, right? So right, right, it's like 3 5. So ये जो चीज है, for some k in 2 to 7, this is equal to, right, so it's just a derivative of f cube, which is, 3f squared of k and then f dash of k, right? So basically ये चीज होगी 5 f squared of k f dash of k. This will be equal to that, right? Which is, I think A looks correct. Next question. Yes, that's 324. Okay, the solution of the differential equation, okay, where y approaches -1 as x approaches infinity is, so x cube y dash cosine of 1 upon x minus y sine of 1 upon x plus 1. Interesting. Well, first of all, 1 upon x अपने को use करें. So just say x is equal to 1 upon u, so then this becomes what? X squared is just like 1 upon u squared, and then dy upon x is like, I don't know, dy upon du upon dx upon du, which is just -1 upon u squared. So ये तो just negative dy upon du हो जाएगा. So negative dy upon du. This was very weird. Why did this happen? I don't know. Like x square for some reason. जो भी है, it happened. ठीक है. So negative dy upon du cosine of u minus y sine of u plus 1 equal to 0, right? Plus 1 equal to 0. So इसका derivative ये चीज है, and I understood. Right, इसमें तुमने y का derivative दिया है. So right, and then इसमें negative क्यों है लेकिन? It's kind of weird. It's like 1 is equal to dy upon, right, it's just 1 is equal to y sine u plus y dash cosine u. So is, yeah, cosine u का derivative and then y का derivative. This is like what, d upon du of, I guess it's just y cosine, shit, wait, what? No, cosine का derivative तो negative sine u होना चाहिए था, तो सही नहीं हुआ. What went wrong? I don't see anything that went wrong, because you तो, okay, then you'll have to do this thing. You'll have to divide by something. Just say divide by y squared. Okay, that's not going good. Something else, something that's related to u somehow. It's dy upon du है ना इसमें. That's the thing. उसका डेरिवेटिव होगा. That's not going good. Cosine over there. Y dash cosine and then. We have to divide by y square. It's just 1 upon y square is equal to what? It's just equal to 1 upon y sine u. It's like -1 upon, yeah, so negative कर दो यहाँ पे, in fact just 1 upon y and then you got negative sine u and then you just have plus negative 1 upon y square y dash and then cosine. I mean, okay, but not exactly what I want. So this is like derivative of um, cosine u upon like y. Okay, not going good. बस यहाँ पे y square है, you don't want that to be happening. Somehow अपने को u अगर insert करना पड़ेगा ना इसमें. Yeah, that's our only hope to get something. But it's having like uh, not helping. 1. Then 1 equal to y sine of u plus y dash cosine of u. That's all it's saying really. So as x approaches infinity, that is like as u approaches 0 plus. So क्या as u approaches 0 plus क्या होने वाला है? You want to figure out what y will be, of course. we sure know कि अच्छा तो ये तो 0 हो जाएगा. y suppose finite है, then it's like वो गया, and then you just have y dash cosine. Oh, so wait, you want to use this limit to actually figure out ये. That's just a really bad idea, you know. Wait. नहीं नहीं solution चाहिए. Okay, solution ही चाहिए अपने को. Sorry. So just you have to solve this thing. So y square divided by पागलपन है because that won't actually help. Then maybe like I don't know कुछ भी ऐसे करते हैं जिससे let's say we divide by cosine square. So this will be what? यहाँ पे आ जाएगा I don't know कहाँ पे like secant square of u is equal to y secant u tan u बस वो डेरिवेटिव है. And then like y dash just secant u, right? Oh yeah. Yes, that actually makes sense. So हाँ इसका डेरिवेटिव just ये है and then इसका डेरिवेटिव ये है. So like it's just the derivative of what? Like it's just secant u times y. So y upon cosine u, that is equal to इसका integration is tan of u, like s u upon cu, right? Plus some kind of constant. So y is equal to sine u plus some constant times cosine u. इसको c क्यों लिखा है? इसको k बोल दो. In fact, इसको c वो तो है, right? Where y which is negative 1 as it is infinity. Oh, as x approaches infinity, u approaches 0 plus. So ये चीज तो 0 हो जाएगी. This is approaching 1. So like k should be negative 1. तो ये एक्चुअल में क्या है? y is equal to sine u minus cosine. Right. Y is just equal to sine of 1 upon x minus cosine of 1 upon x, which is A. Next question. 325. Okay, if f is equal to this thing and g is the inverse of f and the value of this is okay, g double dash of x upon g square. Oh god. And wait, is this comma or g dash or dot? क्या है ये चीज? I guess it's like ये comma नहीं हो सकता ना, but ये दिख तो comma जैसा रहा है मुझे. It should probably be the product of these or something like that, because नहीं एक्चुअली कॉमा ही है एंड इट्स कॉमा और उसके आगे बोला g dash of x is not equal to. Okay, fine. So this is what we want, g double dash upon g squared. Okay, g is the inverse of f. Okay, so like अगर मैं इसमें x की जगह जस्ट सिर्फ g of x put कर देते हैं, like f of g is just x. So basically x is equal to integration from 0 to g. Yeah, and then 1 plus t cubed to power negative 1 upon 2 dt. So g here is like a function of x. Okay, not going good. नहीं पता नहीं इसको एक्चुअली इंटीग्रेट कैसे करते हैं, but whatever. So just dx upon dg, that's just equal to what? इसका इंटीग्रेट, yeah, like it's just going to be what? 1 plus g cubed की power negative 1 upon 2, which is like saying that dg upon dx is equal to 1 plus g cubed की power 3. Sorry, 1 upon 3, right? Well, yeah. So that's one thing. Right. So we can still figure out the g double dash क्या होगा? Hopefully. Value of this. Wait, this is actually a constant? You are saying it's a constant. Wait, इसमें तुमने x की जगह कुछ पुट किया? Oh, तुमने कुछ पुट तो किया है नहीं. So इसकी value constant है. So you're saying like g is. Oh, that's very weird. जो भी है, we'll try it out. So पहले इसका derivative लेते हैं. So like g dash is equal to this thing. And we will need g का square. get something hopefully. G double dash क्या हो जाएगा इसका डेरिवेटिव एक और बार just 1/3 and then यहाँ पे क्या आएगा 1 plus g की power 3 negative 2/3 फिर अंदर का it's like 3g square तो ये तो मर गया just gone got g squared over there and then फिर g dash but then remember g dash की एक चीज था so just put that over there so यहाँ पे क्या चाहिए like 1 plus g cube की power negative 1/3 it's not going good that's just not going good this should not be happening right did I do something wrong and then you got g squared so it's like basically g double dash upon g squared right that's equal to 1 plus g cube की power negative 1/3 but wait what uh base upon dg I don't get it I don't get it that didn't go as we thought right because ये एक्चुअली तो अजीब हो गया dx upon dg equal to this thing for sure then like dg upon dx is equal to reciprocal of that so just 1 plus g cube की power 1/3 right it didn't go so well so इसका जो अपन डेरिवेटिव लेंगे okay, 1/3 वो कैंसिल हो गया just g squared and then got g dash so g dash ये क्या हो गया g dash is like g dash is just this thing तो उसको मैंने वहाँ पे पुट किया and that's why you got this but look इसमें ये चीज आ रही है which is not something we want कोई और तरह से ट्राई करते हैं we just cube this or something right so we just get like what g dash cube is equal to 1 plus g cubed फिर अगर मैं इसको डिफरेंशिएट like 3g dash squared and then it's like g double dash is just equal to 3g squared and then g dash so ये 3 गया all you just get is g dash g double dash is equal to g squared so like g double dash upon g dash upon g so it's like 1 upon g dash which is not making sense because I don't understand this I really don't understand this ये कैसे हो गया this was the thing then the upon g okay you got g dash okay it's like 1 plus g cubed की power 1 ये सही नहीं हो रहा यार doesn't really make sense should we just actually calculate what this value is no we should not but इसका मतलब हुआ कि this is just g double dash upon g dash या sorry g squared अच्छा अगर that times g dash होता that would have just made this 1 when that's not there so this is just 1 upon g dash but then 1 upon g dash we don't know क्या है so then how do you even proceed no this is not going good क्या हो गया इसमें we took the derivative of g of course we got dx upon dg maybe you should have put the derivative through x or something like this मैं सिर्फ फिर g dash मिलता है उसमें that was pretty obvious so right like g dash is just equal to 1 plus g cube की power 1/3 then yeah तो वही हुआ ना जो अपन ने किया इसका कोई सोल्यूशन नहीं है बेसिकली yeah this doesn't actually make sense ये अजीब है 26 matrix A is equal to this thing if x y z equal to 60 and 8x plus 4y plus 3z equal to 20 then A adjoint of A is equal to which is like determinant of A times I matrix इतना ही है determinant of A basically ढूंढ लो yeah I mean it's doable I guess right so क्या है मैट्रिक्स x 1 2 क्या करो डायरेक्टली करो ना पहला डायगोनल x y z दूसरा डायगोनल 3 4 और यहाँ पे 2 आएगा जस्ट 8 times 3 which is 12 shit 9 24 yeah and उसका जो तीसरा डायगोनल which is like 1 times 2 which is plus 4 फिर माइनस ये वाला डायगोनल which is just 2 times 2 is like 4y okay 4y है फिर उसके बाद में ये वाला डायगोनल so 2 times 4 times x which is 8x minus 8x and then lastly ये वाला डायगोनल is like just 3y minus 3z sorry so तुमने बोला कि 8x plus 4y plus 3z is 20 so ये जो चीज़ है just negative 20 हो जाएगा so minus 20 over there is like cool just 4 plus 4 8 plus x y z which is 8 plus okay this is like 68 so C is correct next question 327 Okay, there's integration. There is no integration function. Okay, x square plus floor function x का square plus from 1 to 3 हाँ उसको break करना पड़ेगा दो हिस्सों में. Not exactly what I want. And then you got 1 minus. अच्छा अपन कर भी लेकिन तो उसके बाद में करना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ना. तो सिंप्लीफाई करके देखते हैं and then probably something will happen. Who are you kidding? ये देखो ना, ये जो चीज है we can write it like this thing dx upon 1 plus fractional part of x का square. And now you want to integrate from 1 to 3. एक काम करो, this okay, this can be like what, 2 times the integration of like this thing from 0 to 1, because you know, yeah, so dx upon, and then 0 to 1 is basically x, so 1 plus x ka square, right? Right. So this is basically like what, 2 tan inverse of x from 0 to 1 is just 5.4, so 2 times of 5.4, which is just 5.2. So that's my answer. A. Next question. 28. Which is the equation of circle which bisects the circumference of this circle and touching the line y equal to x at the origins. Okay, touching this line at the origin. Oh, so तुमने center. Oh, that's nice. That is just really nice. So दो चीज है, पहला तो origin इस circle पे रहने वाला है, दूसरा उसका अपने को center basically, right? It just gave us the thing, right? Oh, yeah. It's still weird, but I guess it's better than that. Okay, so we'll think about it. 0.0 is there, and then what do you want? You want the equation of circle? पहली बात तो just figure out that vector, which is 1, 1, right? इसका perpendicular. No, is same perpendicular. So it's line से perpendicular vector, which is actually 1, -1, of course, because that was not a vector. So this times of r, or r upon square root of 2, right? Well, yeah. हमारा जो center है, that's of this form, r upon square root of 2 and then 1, -1. Yes. And this bisects this circle you are saying. So what does that actually mean? Something passing through the center of this guy or something like that, right? Well, yeah. Think on it. Bisect कर रहा है, मतलब क्या हुआ कि this is like R1, this is our R, तुम्हारा D है, it's like bisect. And that's not going good. It's not. It's not, definitely not going good. Perpendicular तो है नहीं. Nothing like that is happening. Think about it. Think about it. This is a perpendicular though. But yeah, that is one thing that you can use, right? Of course. So ये perpendicular you can actually use, which means our, right, r1 squared plus d squared equal to r squared. So r1 squared is equal to r squared as d squared for, well, okay, that's not correct. You can't just use that. Or can you? Maybe you can. Okay, it's like this thing. Negative r1 squared. अच्छा ये थोड़ा सा complicated हो जाएगा ना? Yeah, that's not actually worth it. So r1 squared plus d squared, that's not what you want. You still want d squared minus r1 squared. जो भी है, we don't really care. We actually know r1. We also know कि d को कैसे ढूंढते हैं. So right. And what about this r stuff? So वो तो उसका radius रहेगा. Okay. And I guess we can figure out d in terms of r completely. No big deal. So just have this equation r1 squared plus r squared, sorry, plus d squared is equal to r squared, right? Now I just have to figure it out. And this is of course for, right, so ये तो actually circle का radius रहेगा, and d is the distance from this guy. Yes, looks right. So let's start. Let's actually start. So क्या है? This is our center of this form, and अपना जो ये वाला जो था circle काफी बढ़ गया ये. This thing is like what, x square plus y plus 1 का square is equal to 3 plus 1, which is just 4. So इसके center choice is 0, -1. So अपना d square क्या रहेगा? D square is just that, like square of r upon square root of 2 plus r upon square root of 2 minus 1 का square, which is just r squared minus square root of 2r plus 1, because yeah, that is what happens. Okay, so ये अपने को समझ गया, right? Well, yeah. So our d square और अपना r square is just, you know, r square itself. So r1 square कितना है? 4. So like 4 plus ये चीज, which is like r squared minus sort of 2r plus 5. That is equal to, कहाँ पे मर गया ये? just equal to r square. So just r is equal to 5 upon square root of 2. Now you know it. अपने को चाहिए r upon square root of 2. That's usually like 5 upon 2. So 5 upon 2 times this thing. That's why center is just 5 upon 2 comma negative 5 upon 2. So, right. That's like x minus 5 upon 2 and then square plus y plus 5 upon 2 because that's just negative. So y plus 5 upon 2 square and that's equal to r square is just 5 upon square root of 2, right? Okay, yeah. So 25 upon 2. I guess that makes sense. This is like what x square minus 5x y square minus plus 5 y. So yeah, we got 25 upon 4. 25 upon 4 is like 25 upon 2. So plus 25 upon 2 is equal to that. Okay, just equal to 0. That was pretty obvious because 0 comma 0 से pass होता है. That's our circle. So x square plus y square minus 5x minus okay plus 5y equal to 0, which is C. Next question. Okay, from the point 2, 2 tangents are drawn to this hyperbola, then the point of contact these tangents of these tangents with hyperbola is points of contact. Oh, actually, with ढूंढने वो points. Are you serious? Can't be just doing that. This is not going to work. Need something better than just this. 16 comma 2. Are you serious here? First of all, we'll just transform it. So we'll just say u is equal to x upon 4 and v is equal to y upon 3, right? I hope we're correct. So then this just becomes what? तुम्हारा जो hyperbola just becomes like u square minus v squared is equal to 1. And ये जो point है, this just becomes this thing, 1 upon 2 comma 2 upon 3. Now what we want is कि, okay, this is still not helping. This is still not helping. We want to figure out कि ये tangent, because अगर इस circle में transform होता that would have made much more sense, but नहीं. It's a rectangular hyperbola, which is still something I don't know about much, right? Like circles. So you want the point of contact of these. There's only one way कि तुम इसका chord of contact ढूंढो and then you figure out everything. I guess yeah. So it just becomes like what, x upon 8 minus 2 y upon 9 equal to 1. That's the thing. So तुम्हारे जो intercepts है just 8 comma negative 9 upon 2. Okay, this is actually enough to figure out everything, right? So x intercept positive है, y intercept is like negative 9 upon 2, something like that. This is the thing. But yeah, and इसमें क्या, इसमें 4 is okay. This is like 4 ऐसा and y according to हो ही जाएगा. एंड वी नो कि ये सिर्फ 2 जगह पे इंटरसेक्ट कर सकता है. एक जगह पे ऑलरेडी कर रहा है, एक दूसरी जगह. ये जो स्लोप है वो कितना है, राइट, बिकॉज ये जो स्लोप रहेगा या slope is like 9 upon 16. Is 9 upon 16? Oh. Okay, versus 3 upon 4. So 3 upon 4 is bigger, I believe, because yes, so वो slope बड़ा रहेगा, which means that it's like asymptote से बड़ा है, it will actually never intersect this thing. इसके आगे कहीं intersect नहीं करेगा, which means it's actually intersecting over here, right? Yeah. So कौन से दो quadrants में third and fourth, right? So what is the answer? Next question. अपने को सिर्फ quadrants देखने को actually points ढूंढने थोड़ी थे, so we don't actually have to transform and everything. 330. The triangle PQR of area A is inscribed in the parabola y square root 4ax such that the vertex P lies on the vertex of the parabola. Okay. Parabola के vertex पे तुम्हारा P है and the base QR is a focal chord. Oh, that is very special. The difference of the distances of Q and R from the axis of the parabola is so difference of y coordinates are the same, right? अच्छा. And area तुमने बोला हुआ है. You just want okay. Just have to figure out the area. It's not a big deal. Just ये चीज. And how bad could this even be, right? So this is like what, 81 square comma 281. This is 82 comma 282, and this is 0 comma 0. We just have to figure out. So first of all, x1 blah 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 जो भी वो मर गया, and then फिर इसका x is just 81 square times बाकी दोनों का बाइकॉर्डिनेट्स का डिफरेंस, which is just 282 in let's say anti-clockwise fashion, नहीं clockwise fashion, and then plus इसका like 82 square, it's just clockwise like negative 281 half and then mod the thing, right? So like what, 2a square बाहर आ गया, just a square and then you've got this thing t1 square t2 minus T2 square T1 like T1 T2 is just -1 तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता, just cancels like a squared just have mod of T1 minus T2. That's our area basically. And you are saying this is equal to capital A, and what do you want? You want the difference of the distances of, okay, from the x of the parabola, which is like the y coordinates basically, right? So you just want the difference between 2a T1 and 2a T2. Right. So it's like a squared and it's like y1 upon 2a minus. You get the thing. वो 2a बाहर निकालो, just a upon 2 अपने को जो चाहिए that's equal to a, so जो चाहिए just 2 capital A upon small a, which is the next question. 331. Okay, these triangle, ये तो 331 ही था. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, 329 का जो आपने देखा ही नहीं, in fact. Right, so it's actually this thing. R. क्या f of x equal to f of x plus f of y minus xy minus 1 for all xy and f of 1 equal to 1 number of solutions of f of n equal to n the integers. Okay. For n equal to n. Okay, cool. So minus xy minus 1. That's not very nice. Let's just say replace x by like natural log of it. That's gonna be not good actually. Yeah. So minus xy minus 1 something. Integers, huh? I guess एक तरीका है, just set up a recursion x plus 1 is equal to f of x plus f of 1 which is just 1 happens to be minus तुमने y को 1 put किया, it's just minus x over there, right? This could be useful. So f of x equal to f of x minus x all the time, right? We'll just do this thing, f of x plus 1 minus f of x, that's equal to negative x, right? I mean that's what we did. So अपन start कर रहे हैं x equal to 0 से, because actually not 0, it should start from 1 in fact. So कैसा होगा, like f of 2 minus f of 1 is equal to जो भी है, yeah, just sum this up from x equal to 1 to, I don't know, just put n minus 1 over there. It's like इसका sum, so just negative sum from x equal to 1 to n minus 1 of x, right? ये सब एक्चुअली होगा क्या, यहाँ पे लास्ट पे n आएगा. So एक्चुअली कैसा होगा, like f of 2 minus f of 1, फिर यहाँ पे f of 2 आएगा, नेगेटिव f of 3 जो भी है, एंड चलते जाओ till f of n आने वाला है, सब कटने वाला है, whatever, just f of n minus f of right, f of capital N plus f of 1, that's equal to ये चीज. So negative, that was negative x, right? It has to be because that's what we did. Okay, so ये चीज, and n belongs to natural numbers. Cool. Guess this works out. Right, so 1 के लिए तो समझ गया, and 2 के लिए क्या होगा, 3 के लिए we'll have to look for that. ये क्या है? It's like n times n minus 1 upon 2, right? ये तो just 1 हो जाएगा. What do you get, like f of n is equal to 1 plus all that stuff. So 1 minus n times n minus 1 upon 2. And what we're saying is this should be equal to n. Okay. So like 1 is equal to n times 1 plus like n times of n plus 1 upon 2. That only happens for n equal to 1. Or with n. So there's only one solution for this thing. So A is the answer. Next question. 52. What is 332? The position vector of the angular points of the tetrahedron DA triangle ABC. Wait, what? DABC. अच्छा, D भी एक point है. RABC की तुम्हें दिए हुए. And the position vector of the center G is this. Wait, तुमने D के बारे में कुछ दिया नहीं अपने को. And the shortest distance between the skew lines AB and CD is. Oh, अच्छा तुमने G दे दिया ना. That's like मैंने D basically दे चुके हो. So 4 times that's like कितना 6, right? So 6 minus ये इनका sum which is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is like, okay, that is 3. So 3 D जो है is 3 comma so इसका like 4 times is 3 minus of 1 like 2, फिर minus 2 is just 0, minus 1, so minus 1 is there. और क्या है, और 4 times is like 8, और इनका sum क्या है, 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6, so 2. That's our D basically. मैं क्या क्या मिल गया, तो A तो तुम्हें दिया हुआ है. So with respect to A क्या हो रहा है, with respect to A D है just 2, -2 and 1. B is just 0, 1 and 2, and C है this A of course. C है just 0, 0, 1, right? Yes. Okay, the shortest distance between the skew line AB and CD. Oh god. So AB and CD. Okay. CD. It's not going good. Shortest distance. No, 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 no. अपने को लाइन एक्चुअली ढूंढनी पड़ेगी. I just hate this at this point. So AB जो line है that's of this form. It's basically 0, 1, 2 times R, right? Yeah. और CD जो line है, so like this is AB of this form. And then जो CD line है that's of this form 0, 0, 1 plus जो C to D वाला vector रहेगा, which is just actually do the thing directly. It's just 2, -2 and 0. Okay, right. Times R, which is also written as like 1, -1, 0. So 1, -1, 0 times R. So मेरे को मिल गए lines तो मिल गए. Now we actually have to figure out the distance. We can figure out the planes, right? Let's say this is like A vector, this is B vector. So and ये जो चीज रहेगी, this is like our capital R vector. So this is like this thing. ये capital R vector है. This thing is A vector somewhere pointing, and this is like B vector. B से point कर रहा है. A vector cross B vector is just some certain thing in that direction. We don't actually worry about it, right? And you want a perpendicular distance, right? So just ये चीज. So A vector cross B vector that dotted with R vector. But अपने कुछ इसका magnitude लेना पड़ेगा. So divide by the magnitude of A vector cross B vector, right? Basically, वैसे तुम A vector B vector पहले ढूंढ दो, right? Cross B vector, just figure that out. So what do you have? A vector अपना ये चीज है, is that thing 0, 1, 2 then crossed with 1, -1, 0, which is like what? पहले इसके लिए just ये मर गया, just -2, फिर that's 2 - 0, just तो मर चुका है. Is that correct? Check 1,000 times. Yes. और लास्ट में ये which is वो मर गया, just -1 over there. So basically this thing, that's our A cross B वाला vector. इसका magnitude कितना होगा? Whatever. और तो R vector क्या है? R vector is just this thing 0, 0, -1. So 0, 0, 1. So उसका magnitude होते हैं, yeah, just 1, मतलब magnitude wise upon square root. Is that the thing? It's got to be just upon square root of each 4 plus 4 plus 1, which is like 9. So 1/3. That's our answer. 1/3. Which is like the next question. 333. Okay, a series of concentric ellipses E1, E2, E till En are drawn such that En touches En-1 at the extremities of major axis of En-1. Wait, what? E1, sorry, En touches En-1 at the extremities of the major axis of En-1. Okay, and the foci of En coincide with the extremities of minuses. Right, so basically, right. So for N, we'll just use capital. And E-1 के अपन small use करेंगे. तो basically बोल रहे हो that small a is equal to capital B and small b is equal to capital A capital E, right? Okay. Then this is of ellipsis. हाँ ठीक है, समझ गया. So yeah, just divide this basically, right? Okay, I know. You may have देखा sir. So if eccentricity of the ellipsis is independent of n value of eccentricity is just divide, you just get what, like a upon b, which is 1 upon square root of 1 minus e squared. That is equal to, so अगर eccentricity independent of n है तो यहाँ पे भी same ही रहेगी, right? And then a upon b, sorry, b upon a, right? Which is like square root of 1 minus e squared once again, then upon e. So that means like e is equal to 1 minus e squared, right? I guess, yeah. So like e squared plus e minus 1 equal to 0. So basically e is equal to minus b कितना होगा, just 1 plus minus sort of b square, just 1 minus 1 is like 5 upon 2. And of course ellipse has, so it has, and like negative the whole separate, so just e has to be sort of 5 minus 1 upon 2. That's our answer. So b is the thing. Next question, 334, which is if the equation of bisector of internal angles b and c of a triangle abc are respectively this, and the coordinates of a are this, then the equation of b says bisector of internal angles of, okay, internal angles b and c of a triangle abc are respectively random lines yes if ठीक है ना, तुम इनसाइडर ढूंढ सकते हो. ओके, द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ ए आर दिस, इक्वेशन ऑफ बी सी इज व्हाट. तुम्हें ए मिल गया है, यू ऑल्सो गॉट द इन सेंटर. वेट नहीं, तुम्हें ए नहीं मिला इनफैक्ट, यू ओनली गॉट, या तुम्हें सिर्फ ये लाइंस मिली है तो, एंड यू वांट द इक्वेशन ऑफ बी सी, राइट. तुम्हें इन सेंटर मिल गया है, दैट्स वन थिंग कैन इजीली फिगर आउट. नाउ यू जस्ट वांट टू फिगर आउट व्हाट इज बी सी. ओके, think about it, these are like angle bisectors. So जो तुम्हारे normal vectors रहेंगे, they're working together. Normal vectors का मतलब भूल ही जाओ, you know, just think about it. क्या करूँ मैं इसमें? Equation of BC is, so you know कि B और C इस पे lie करते हैं कहीं ना कहीं, so it's like moving basically. Wait, yeah, it's moving. और अच्छा, मैं A को, you gave me A, oh, then you can actually figure out कि, right, so like A का distance from this line is the same thing as इसका distance from that line, right? Oh yeah, of course. And और क्या पता है अपने को, that it lies on this, right? We can use these two facts to get it done easily. Wait, not the distance, it's like just angle equivalent, not the distance. Okay, so what else can we use? This will reflect, oh yeah, right, just reflect the thing, just reflect A, and you will get this point. Okay, similarly, okay, I get it. Reflect A about this, you will get this point. Reflect A about this line, you will get this point. और फिर इन दोनों points को you just have to connect, and then you get the thing. Nice. So just reflect करने के लिए क्या? So a 2,3 है, this is our line, x plus y minus 2 equal to 0, so a 1 है, right? Whatever. X minus 2 upon 1 equal to y minus 3 is equal to negative 2 times what's up upon square of, not square, it's square side, I said 1 square plus 2 square, yeah, just 2 over there. And then what do you put over there? Just 2 plus 3, which is 5 minus 2, which is 3. So ये गया just negative 3. तो मतलब कि क्या, x is equal to 2 minus 3 is just negative 1 and y is equal to 0. So ये एक point है, that's one point that you have, और similarly दूसरा point आपको निकालना है. So that's x minus y equal to 0 or something. Wait, that's just reflecting about y equal to x. So just 3,2 of course. दूसरा जो point is just 3,2. No big deal. And now you just want to figure out the line between that, right? Well, yeah, that's the thing. So it's like this thing, x, y, 1, and then just have negative 1, 0, 1 जो भी है, and 3, 2, 1, that's equal to 0, right? That's our line. So you know the deal, just x minus 3 divided by minus 2. This is like what? Subtract, just get negative 4, subtract, just get negative 2 or something. Oh, ये क्यों करना जब मैं ये चीज़ कर सकता हूँ ना? So like subtract this from that, this x plus 1, and then यहाँ पे y आ जाएगा, और इसे अगर अपन करेंगे just 4 and that's 2 over there. this element 0 है, like इसको 2 1 reduce कर डालो, what you get, just get x plus 1 minus 2y equal to 0. It's like okay, cool, just equal to 2y. So 2y equal to x plus 1, that's our line. A is the answer. Next question, 335. The value of this integral is, so 0 to infinity of cosine x plus x sin x upon, I've seen that somewhere, yes, it's like 1 times cosine x, it's the derivative of sin x, right? It's just the derivative of x, wait, what? Nahin. Okay, that's not the thing, unfortunately. जो भी है, upon x squared plus cosine x squared x. Okay, what is this going to be, right? From 0 to infinity, you are saying this, you can actually switch it up. So x यहाँ पे 1 upon x put कर सकते हो something like that. Probably just not going to work out. Something else, something else. Uh, okay, think. ऊपर का डेरिवेटिव क्या है? And that's not going to work. We already know that, right? Yeah, that's just not good. So कुछ और तरह से ऊपर का डेरिवेटिव we can't use that. Okay. I mean, it's not a derivative of something. That's the problem. इससे अपन डिवाइड करते साइन एक्स से या फिर में कॉट एक्स प्लस एक्स मिलेगा नीचे मिलेगा एक्स साइन एक्स कोसेक एक्स प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर आएगा ना ओके दैट्स नॉट गुड नीचे का डेरिवेटिव क्या है क्योंकि 2x प्लस 2 कोसाइन एक्स नेगेटिव साइन एक्स ओके इंटरेस्टिंग बट देन दैट्स नॉट व्हाट वी वांट वी कैन ऐड लाइक x plus cot x plus cot x yes that's doable but in the end nothing will work something else 1 cosine square that is stupid okay something else but like what नीचे का किसी चीज का स्क्वायर है नहीं so then there is like no way of doing this नीचे का x स्क्वायर आ रहा है ऊपर x को साइन है that's what actually matters because maybe भी अपने इसको स्प्लिट कर सकते नीचे का डेरिवेटिव एक्चुअली है क्या जस्ट यू नो इसमें आएगा x प्लस साइन एक्स साइन कोसाइन एक्स वगैरह आने वाला राइट या सो वी नीड दैट क्या अपन क्रिएट कर सकते हैं मे बी इसको साइन एक्स वैसे think maybe you can create it need a cosine x what if like x plus cosine x and then like it's a very weird thing try कर देखते ना क्या रहता है just नीचे डेट में क्या आ रहा है just you want x plus actually x minus sin x and then cosine x so पहले अपने को ऊपर एक x लाना पड़ेगा जो कि एक है अपने पास में ऑलरेडी x right and then you want like minus sin x and cosine x so the way you get अच्छा sin already अपने पास में है what if I just introduce another cosine x so ऊपर मैं क्या करूँगा you can write like x minus cosine x ऊपर को मैंने लिखा and यहाँ पे in that case we just create another sin x plus cosine x right sin x cosine x and then फिर यहाँ पे extra cosine x है what do you do about that though first of all it should be negative over there because yes and that creates this thing okay so first you just need another plus x and then you need like another minus x so minus x फिर plus cosine of x okay unfortunately ये काम नहीं करने वाला है this is going bad this is a bad I don't know मैंने कहीं ये देखा नहीं है आज तक कभी नहीं देखा इसको जैसे देखा है भी पर मैं भूल चुका हूँ cosine square x you can just divide because that's problematic यहाँ पे क्या जाएगा x tan x plus secant x secant square x that's not going good tan x related to secant square x होगा it's not what we have actually not good just leave it for now just leave it it's weird क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं इसको कैसे करते हैं okay 336 if k is a positive integer and x1 x2 x3 x n xn plus 1 are any n plus 1 consecutive discontinuities of the function f of x equal to this then n plus tan of x1 tan of x2 okay फिर plus tan of x3 tan of x4 चलते जाओ is equal to अच्छा so ये discontinuous इस function की when is this discontinuous in the first place it's like mod of sin x का this is the greatest integer function huh? sin अच्छा इसमें सिर्फ let's just think about like floor function of sin of x right just that वो कब डिसकंटिन्यूस होता है राइट वो x माइनस की वो सब अपन बाद में सोचेंगे we'll have to think about this time floor function of mod of sin of x well what's like sin of x is like I just think about negative pi to pi और फिर उसके बाद में तो repeat होने वाला है so just yeah at negative pi this thing is just 0 and then pi पे भी it's positive wait that's just like a 2 pi term okay that is the thing of course just you know like this that's our sin अब इसका अपने को मॉड लेना है लाइक दिस इसका यहाँ पे डेरिवेटिव थोड़ा सा अजीब है बट अदरवाइज ओके फिर अब अपने को उसका फ्लोर फंक्शन लेना है इट्स गोइंग फ्रॉम 0 to 1 बेसिकली wait what oh it's always oh, okay अंडरस्टूड राइट, सो ये हमेशा बिगर नॉट इक्वल टू जीरो है, और कभी कभी इवेंचुअली कभी कभी वन होने वाला है। राइट, ऑफ कोर्स, ये जीरो है मेजॉरिटी ऑफ टाइम, एक्सेप्ट जब ये वन होता है तब इट बिकम्स वन। सो व्हेन इज दिस गोइंग टू बिकम वन? दैट्स व्हाट डिसकंटिन्यूटी। So this equal to 1, that's like saying 4 times of x minus k is equal to, you know, um, I don't know, like odd pi upon 2, it's like 2n plus 1 pi upon 2 जो भी है, like n pi plus pi upon 2, if that makes sense, जो भी है। इसे अपने करना है कैसे? So that means like x is equal to k plus pi upon 8 plus, you know, n pi upon 4. Weird. Right. So x1, x2, these are like discontinuities of this function. Then n plus tan of x1. Consecutive discontinuities. Mm-hmm. Like n equal to 1, then n equal to 2, and so on, right? Yeah. Just call k plus pi upon s as like theta. So just want tan of this guy. So tan of theta plus. वो ठीक है ना. So k is just some any random thing. तो एक काम करो. We just put this whole thing as theta. So x equal to theta plus n pi upon 4. That's what it's going to be, right? Then you want इस चीज का, right? Why is this like tan 1 and tan? I think I'm getting it. So what's tan of x1 minus x2 is like just pi upon 4, which is just 1. So, right, tan of x2 minus, right, 1 is equal to tan of x2 minus tan of x1, so let's say like a2. So tan of an is just an. So tan of xn is an, sorry, an minus, a2 minus a1 upon 1 plus a1 a2, right? Which means like a1 a2 is just a2 minus a1 and negative 1, right? Of course you can use that. So फिर अपने को इसको sum करना है, right? And then when you sum this like for, so 1 फिर 2 चलते जाओ, like फिर क्या होगा, a2 a3, that's what it will be, right? नहीं, जब तुम 3 पे जा रहे हो directly, so a3 a4, हाँ, that's not good, it's a4 minus a3, but ये तो, that is, it won't actually telescope, that's problematic. This should have telescoped, नहीं हो रहा है telescope ये, not good. So now what? I will just think about like this. Okay, a2 minus a3, you can use that somehow. ये बहुत लंबा नहीं हो रहा है. Sum is equal to what? Like these are not even. अरे यार तो बहुत घटिया हो रहा है. This series it's not even telescoping, so you can't actually do that. Five point four, but it's gonna repeat, right? After four iterations, it's gonna repeat, of course. So just a1 and then a4 is actually the same thing as a1 basically, right? Wait, what? No, a5 is equal to a1. That's more like it. So, okay. तो ये जो चीज है, अभी नेगेटिव बनाएगा तो -2 प्लस, अच्छा वो कितने इसमें टर्म्स आने वाले बाय द वे, इसमें n है, यहाँ पे कितने टर्म्स आएंगे, हर टर्म में एक तुम्हें -1 मिलेगा। सो 1 3 चलते जाओ टिल n, दैट्स नॉट एक्चुअली n टर्म्स अनफॉर्चुनेटली, राइट? या इट्स नॉट n टर्म्स, या फिर अगर 2 होता दैट वुड मेक मोर सेंस, इट्स नॉट थिंग। तो कितने इसमें हो गए? बट फिर इसमें लास्ट में तुम tan n किस डाल सकते हो, बिकॉज वी डोंट नो फॉर श्योर इफ इट्स ऑड। ऐसे तो नहीं कि एक्चुअली यहाँ पे tan of x तो चाहिए था और लोग भूल गए। इट कांट बी राइट, बट और कोई तरीका तो है नहीं, बिकॉज देन यू जस्ट हैव टू रिपीट दीज गाइज, एंड व्हाट इफ इट्स नॉट जीरो, राइट? देन दैट्स प्रॉब्लमेटिक। आई गेट इट, ये बहुत बार रिपीट होने वाला है, आई गेट दैट, स्टिल कितने बार? सो इट्स नॉट लाइक वन से स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, वो ऐसा नहीं है। लाइक वन से तुम डायरेक्टली थ्री पे जंप कर रहे हो, दैट्स नॉट गुड। सारे ऑड नंबर्स, मतलब कि n जो है इट्स आल्सो एन ऑड नंबर, मतलब कि n माइनस वन, सॉरी n प्लस वन अपॉन टू, दैट्स दी कितवा ऑड नंबर है, राइट राइट, तो उतने आएंगे इसमें, लाइक दिस थिंग। और फिर दैट टाइप्स ऑफ टू ऑफ कोर्स नहीं, हर एक में नेगेटिव आएगा, सो n माइनस ऑफ n प्लस वन अपॉन टू आई गेस, विच इज n माइनस वन अपॉन टू। ओके, फिर प्लस ये चीज कितने बार अपने को चार चार के यूनिट्स मिलने वाले, ये कितना घटिया दिख रहा है यार, बिकॉज ओके इसमें दो दो के इंटरवल्स में आने वाला, राइट। व्हाट डू वी डू, व्हाट डू वी डू, दो दो के इंटरवल में आने वाला, बट जस्ट 4 पे क्या होगा, पाई वो तो tan थीटा माइनस, फिर एक जगह पे n इक्वल टू वन, लाइक थीटा प्लस पाई अपॉन फोर, सो ऑन, फिर एक जगह पे पाई अपॉन टू आएगा, पाई अपॉन टू प्लस, होपफुल कुछ भी अच्छा हो जाए, लेट्स सी, a2 इज tan ऑफ पाई अपॉन टू प्लस थीटा विच इज जस्ट negative cot of theta, फिर minus tan of pi upon 4 plus theta, which will just leave it like that. उसके बाद में क्या है, a4 is just tan of theta once again, and minus a3, a3 is you have like 3, so 3 pi upon 4, uh, like pi minus pi upon 4 plus this, which is just minus tan of theta minus pi upon 4. Okay, theta minus pi upon 4, which you can think of like cot of pi upon 2 plus theta minus pi upon 4, which is like cot of theta plus pi upon 4. Okay, god, it's not helping, it's not helping, no, ठीक है, अभी खत्म नहीं होगा इस टाइप से, yeah you can think of like that, plus cot of that's 5.4, but how this is like ये help नहीं करता है, that's the problem, this is not helping, just move on, I don't know, this doesn't actually make sense. Next one, प्रॉबेबली यहाँ पे टेलीस्कोप करना चाहिए था, बिकॉज इसमें यहाँ पे ये प्रॉब्लम हो रही है कि ये ऑड है कि इवन है कि क्या है, राइट, सो वी कांट से एनीथिंग, लेट्स मूव ऑन, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इट्स जस्ट वेरी वियर्ड, 337, this probably should have had tan of x2 and then x3 और फिर चलते जाओ till n, right, most likely उन लोगों ने मिस्टेक कर दी and that's why this is like this, because n, yeah, this is weird, like suppose ठीक है तो for example let's just say fifth, right, okay, n equal to 5, so लिखते हैं x n plus 1 तक जो भी, just take n plus 1 is equal to 5, right, so n equal to 4, ठीक है ना, so क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे 1 tan x1 tan x2 plus tan x3 tan x4, राइट, बट जो नेक्स्ट टर्म है वो तुम लोगे कि नहीं लोगे, नहीं लोगे ना, बिकॉज tan ये वाली जो टर्म है वो कभी आएगी नहीं, राइट, tan ऑफ यू नो x4 tan x5 वो कभी आई नहीं, सो अपन को रुकना कब है, which means this is just wrong, so ये अजीब है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, this integration is what, 2 power x, x natural log of x, natural log of 2 minus 1 upon x natural log of x the square and then dx, okay, देखा सो लग रहा है, natural log of 2 over there, okay, okay, derivative of 2 power x natural log of, okay, समझ सकते, so and then minus 1 है यहाँ पे, understood, what's the derivative of x natural log of x, wait नहीं, it's different, divide by x first of all, so what do you get, like 2 power x natural log of 2 that times of natural log of x minus, so 1 upon x आएगा यहाँ पे, and then just 2 power x, and then that upon natural log of x का square, so of course you can see this is the derivative of 2 power x upon natural log of x, right, so yeah that's our function, 2 power x upon natural log of x, और इनको गंदे इसमें लिख रहे हैं सीरियसली, 2 पावर x अपॉन log base 2 में लिखना है तुम्हें, ओके, log base 2x और अपॉन log base 2 ऑफ e, सो ऊपर जाएंगे वो log base 2 ऑफ e हो जाएगा, राइट, या which b looks correct. Next question, 338, okay, real function satisfies this thing, for all real values of x and y, then f must be a function that's by this f of x 2 times of f x plus y is equal to f of x times f of y plus x. Ooh, that's weird. For all real values of x and y, then f must be. What if like I divide by f of x times f of y? So this will be like okay, f of y plus f of x हो जाएगा यहाँ पे, and then it's just yeah. It's like f of x plus y upon f of x, and then f of y. जो भी है, just differentiate and get done. Just like two. This is still weird though. What if a natural log वगैरह से लड़ गया somehow? No, it can't be. Just can't be, right? No, it can't be. Hopefully it's not. Okay, it's just 2f dash of x plus y. I'm taking partial just with x, of course. So यहाँ पे क्या जाएगा f of y का square. Then you got f dash of x plus 2f of x f of y, because that's a constant. And then you just have f dash of x, right? Oh yeah. So this is true for all values of x and y. So क्या ये 2f dash of x plus y is equal to let's see, कुछ इसमें अपन कर सकते हैं क्या? f dash of x कॉमन ले लो, let's get this thing, और इफेक्ट f of y भी कर लो, so f of y भी कॉमन ले लिया, and then just get this thing f of y plus 2 times of f of x, right? This should happen for all x and y, right? और कुछ बोला है इसमें f of 0 वगैरह कुछ दिया है? Nothing. I mean, we can figure out f of 0 by itself. So just 2f of 0 is equal to 2f cube of 0. So either f of 0 equal to 1 or it's okay, I get it. Alright, f is equal to 1 or it's equal to 0. Right? नहीं, negative 1 भी चल सकता है. Okay. So negative 1 भी चलेगा. This should happen for all x and y. So just put y as some kind of constant. I don't know, 0 put कर दो y को. So you just get like 2f dash of x. F dash of x should be cancelled out if it's not a 0 function. It's not a constant function. Otherwise constant function, then maybe like it will work out almost. So अगर ये constant function नहीं है, then it just becomes like 2 is equal to, so suppose मैंने y को 0 put किया, just f of 0, then you have all of this stuff, f of 0 plus yeah, like this is going to be true for all kinds of, wait, what? This is true for all values of x. Oh shit. I mean, oh shit, really? You know what that means? F of x is in fact a constant function. Yeah, so it's an even function basically. Right, so C is good. Because a constant function f definitely satisfies this thing. I just say like, वो तुम ढूंढ लो यार, वो तुम ढूंढ लो. That's pretty obvious. For example, just put f of x equal to 1. Works out. Next, 339. Right. Is f 1 1? No. Is f odd? No. Even. Next, some of the binomial coefficients in the expansion of this thing is, but कैसे expand करना है तो बताओ, 3 इसमें terms है. What do you mean the binomial coefficients? Multinomial coefficients होते हैं कुछ भी. Some of the binomial coefficients in expansion, जो भी expansion तुम कैसे भी represent कर रहे हो, अगर just put like x equal to 1, wait, coefficients. So but what about these guys? ये अपने को देखना है कि नहीं देखना है? Should I just put x equal to 1 and get this done somehow? शायद से वही करना है अपने को, because पहली बात तो 3 दिया, vocabulary was useful कर दी इनकी. Okay, just put x equal to 1, 2 minus 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 is like 2 minus 1, so 1 की power 2001. C is the answer. Next question. 340. The value of this, okay, if f of x plus okay, so what? Value of integration negative 3 to 3 dx upon 3 plus f of x. If f of x times f of negative x equal to 9 for all x, you are saying this happens? Oh, unexpected. Right. So basically like what? F of x equal to negative 9 upon f of negative x or something like that. अगर मैं इसको change करता then what? It's still gonna remain the same. Okay. No big deal. Oh. X and f of negative x. Right. ऐसे तो बहुत सारे functions आएंगे जो कि satisfy करते हैं, because like what? सारे exponential functions which have 3 as f of 0, that works out, right? Okay, so we have to do something else. स्प्लिट करो इसको दो हिस्से में, इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम 0 to 3 or just put negative of that. I mean, that also works. So yeah, probably that's gonna work. So कैसा हो जाएगा, I is also equal to integration from negative 3 to 3 of um, क्या करना था हमें, right, f of negative x which is like 9 upon f of x हो जाएगा. So just 3 कॉमन ले लो, f of x plus 3 और नीचे f आ रहा है वो ऊपर गया. Yes, that's the thing. Okay, then what dx. So 2i तुम्हें तो बताया कैसे रहता है, right? Yeah. Wait, इसमें अपॉन 3 का मैं क्या करूँ इन दैट केस? So that's problematic. अच्छा फिर इसको 3 को थोड़ा just 3. So like 4i. Yeah, that makes sense. That's 4i. That is right. That's just equal to 1 का dx. Okay, fine. Just 6. So I is equal to 3 upon 2. That's our answer. अब ये क्यों नहीं काम कर रहा है इसमें? That should really just work out. Oh, अपने को इसको 3 times. Okay, fine. It's not even 4i. It's actually like 7i or something. समझा. So यहाँ से 3i मिलेगा. Do this thing. फिर अपने को वहां से 3 और say okay, like fine, 6i. 6i is equal to 6 basically. So I equal to 1. B is the answer. Next question. 341. बस काफी है. This is it. I'll see you in the next video.